What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy J Dub, the #1 comment on YouTube, and I'm back. Well, I ain't back for another review. I'm back for a rant. I got something like this on my mind, and what I feel like talking about today is that ready for love. Now, as you may know, or you might not know, your boy J Dub, born and raised in the DMV, my whole life, still here. And I was really excited about doing Ready to Love Potomac, I guess, because I felt like Ready to Love DC, it kind of fell flat. It didn't represent well because of like the cast members. If they were transplants and actors and not a lot of homegrown cast members there. So I felt like it was a letdown. I felt like with Ready to Love Potomac, we somehow were able to redeem that show, especially because it came back to back. Now, I was kind of skeptical about the show in the beginning because, for those who don't know, we're talking Potomac, Ready to Love Potomac. Potomac, I can assure you, is a family community. Tommy, there's millions of singles in Potomac, and no. Potomac was a place where you aspire to get to if you want to be of affluence with a family. You have family surrounded with old money and old houses. The best thing, I guess the best example I could tell you, like if you ever watch Real Housewives of Potomac, Karen Huger, that is a typical Potomac house. Homes that were built in the 70s, 80s, 90s. There aren't any new communities in Potomac. So there aren't any new movers or singles. No one single is moving into a McMansion in Potomac. That doesn't happen. And that's a false pretense because, as I said, there aren't new apartment buildings in Potomac, with young, sexy singles. But we don't have to go sexy singles because I'm looking at the cast, I'm checking them out, and I'm looking at aunties, uncles, and granddaddies. Now, listen, your boy J Dub ain't even a spring chicken, but that's not what I come to see when I'm ready to love. I want to see that ready to love. I don't need to see IG models. I don't need to see that. I like to see real people. But the majority of the new cast from Ready to Love Potomac gave me a +5 on everybody's age, pretty much. Not every single person, but pretty much. These people to me weren't well put together and presented. It was like the rejects from Ready to Love to DC, the people who didn't make it. And that's what I felt. That's what I got. By watching this show, I got so uninspired to even do a review on it. I mean, you could call me Michael from Married at First Sight. It feels like I got a pessimistic attitude about this because I just don't feel hopeful. Now, will I watch the show? Of course. But I'm still getting that vibe where they following the old formula of casting people. It feels like you're playing with my intelligence. And not only that, as I said, I'm not happy with the group. I just don't see it. Like I said, what just threw me off, that +5, what you add to the age, it gave me ready for retirement, ready for Social Security, ready to watch the grandkids. And that's not what I want to see. I mean, okay, they put the ages down, but like how from last season, Shiloh, I just don't believe Shiloh's 33. Nothing against Shiloh or anything like that, but that's been what everybody's been agreeing to. It's like I just feel exhausted from watching one episode. Everybody else they pretty excited for it, they up for it, but I feel like it's the same tired formula that they go about. They have to put certain characters in motion who they know they're going to eventually get rid of, but it's just good for TV. Not that they're there to make a connection. Like, I don't even know all the people, but who can forget the dude Paul, or AKA PO, because he delivers. That must be Tommy's uncle or something. I don't know. And it's ridiculous to me. I can't get into it. As people who do know I am a Pisces. I am emotional. I am passionate. To do these things, I have to connect with it in some kind of way, not more so in experience, but I have to feel attached to it. It's like, okay, it has my interest. I can speak on it. I got nothing so far. So I don't want to. I know I'll have some people asking or would have asked, like, hey, are you going to do Ready Love Potomac? Because naturally, it would be a good fit because I'm here. I'm in the mix. This is where I've always been. I know everything or tons of things about, my surrounding area within a 50-mile radius. I've been here all my life, but this one is like a huge letdown. It's like phony to me, and the formula is really old and stale. And even so, they're going back to the thing where they're going to eliminate people fast, but then bring other people back in. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Yeah, that's not how they used to do it, but we see now that's the setting trend, and I'm not a fan of that either. I just don't see it. So I just want to let all my subscribers know this is where I'm at today on this channel. Now, I will continue to watch. If it picks up, I will pick up right in that time where, like, hey, the show is finally giving me something. I can get into it, or I can give y'all some good energy on it. Right now, I feel like Michael from Married at First Sight. I think the worst of it already. So I can't even get into it. And it's just so many different negative things I can say about this show and the people. I'm just not feeling. I feel played, and I take it a little extra personally because I'm from here, and it feel like we got it wrong twice, and it's a slap in the face to me. I mean, I need something better. I need something more. So again, I'm still the #1 comment on YouTube. So I want to hear y'all comments and hear what y'all got to say, how y'all feel, what y'all thinking. And again, this is my channel. I'm all about the comments. So if you don't agree with me, let me know in those comments. Maybe your comments can turn me around or get me going in another direction, because I feel so down about this show. I can't take it. I can't even deal. I was initially excited. I'm like, okay, we get ready to do this. It's going to be better. They're giving us a makeup for Ready Love DC. So, whew. I'm always grateful for y'all to stay rocking with me. And I ain't even give you a review, but y'all could be anywhere in this YouTube world, but you're here with me. I really appreciate that, and I really mean it.